And I am your host. I'm just like greetings, y'all. So yeah, the list is still open if you guys are interested. Let me go ahead and I forgot to update the list per usual. As always, I be forgetting ish. Okay. Do. What to do? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add the names to the list here. Do. Trying to find the live. Is this it? Okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, Vanessa. Let me go ahead and update. Okay, and then I'm going to add to the, what do you call it? To the, hold on. I'll be losing my train of thought. Let me see. That's why Chinoa, because, okay, there we go. Thank you, Jacqueline. I will add you to the list. Okay, there we go. I'll go back to the live and, alright. I am. My, night, actually, this whole week has gone by really fast, actually, so it has gone by fast, but I hope you are enjoying your week, your night as well. Let me go ahead and put this in here and pin it. So if you guys want to, some of you guys already know how to like submit your question or questions. You guys can either do it through my website, which the link is in the description, my PayPal or my Cash App. Just leave your question in the notes section if you can fit it in there. If not, if you can't enter your question in there, you guys can either put it here in the chat or email me. Just let me know in the chat. And there's no pressure to like watch, or if you like maybe miss the live, that's okay, because the live is going to be up anyway after the fact. It's going to remain up and you can come back and watch it whenever you would like to, because there will be a timestamp next to your name, so you don't have to sit and watch the whole live. You can go back, click on your timestamp, and your reading is right there whenever you want to watch. So yeah, okay. That's how we're gonna do it. So let's go ahead and get started. First person on the list is Miss Tyressa. And sis, I hope you're doing well. Let me get your timestamp before I even start. I'm messing up already. So yeah, if you're new here, you know, you can watch for your enjoyment. Maybe you might get a message out of someone else's reading. All right, Tyressa, let's see. I think you said you were gonna email me your question. Okay. I'll read your entire. I didn't even know. I didn't open your email until now. Hey, Rena. I didn't open your email until now, so I have a lot to go back towards, but I'm going to skip and just go to your questions. Your first question was, I want to know what the Most High is willing to reveal about my divine counterpart. Okay. All right, let's see. Greetings. Hey, Rena. All right, let's see what my spirit is saying here. Okay, Vanessa, I got your submission. Thank you, Vanessa. Holy Spirit, I pray for divine wisdom and truth and clarity about any insights and truth and confirmations that you can provide to Miss Tyressa in regards to her divine counterpart, who this person is. I cast on any vain imaginations, false guidances, false prophecies, and false truths, or any high thing that tries to come in and confuse, derail, delay, frustrate, upset, any fear. I cast it, I bind it in Jesus' name. Amen. I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, let's see. Hey, Rose. How are you? Rowena, Chariot, the Worlds, the Nine of Wands. Okay. You got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Hey. So, the feeling that I get from this is that this person and you could be either at a distance, separation. Your person could come from somewhere else. Like, this could be something about you is like night and day. Because I'm noticing the black and white horses and then the yin and yang symbol with the World card. But you guys complement each other very well, which, you know, divine counterparts are typically that way. There's something with polarity. So I feel like whoever your divine counterpart is, it's like you guys are completely like different in ways, but you guys make sense though on a soul level, on a spiritual level, which, you know, that's just what it is with divine counterparts. Like, they can look completely different on the external. They could be something about them that's very different, but or a lot of things that are different about them, but on a soul level they make sense, they resonate, they complement each other. Where one person is lacking, the other person fulfills. And I feel like your person and you, there's something that's very, very distinctive about you two that's different, individually different, and it may not make sense. And the thing with this is, I feel this is someone that you have a natural like love for. Like, you want to, how to explain it, like you want to nurture this person, maybe in ways that you haven't with anyone else. Maybe you are naturally a nurturer, a giver, a lover, but something about this person, I feel like they bring you balance in your femininity and masculinity. Like, I feel this person encourages you in some way, or their energy more so encourages you. It empowers you, getting like this true divine femininity, like Gaia, Mama Gaia energy from this, Mama Earth energy. The Nine of Wands, your person is someone that I feel like could be a fighter, literally, like, or likes something with fighting, like professional sports. I'm not getting like they just like to fight. Like, I don't get that, but professional fighting. And this is someone that I feel, you know, has a very painful experience or something they've had. This person could like, I don't want to say that, but I feel like this person has PTSD or something like that. Something very traumatic. They're not someone that opens up very easily. They might be the type of person that gets triggered very easily. They might have had anger issues in the past, but I feel like there's something about bringing balance to each other's lives. And when you guys met, you both could have equally went through some type of awakening where maybe things happened in your life that were unpleasant, but it needed to happen, or it made you want to seek out a deeper connection with Source, God, in your own way, you and this person. There's something very grounding about this connection. So you or this person could be an earth sign. I don't think you've ever told me what your zodiac is, but I feel like this person is like, they could be the earth sign, or there's something about this connection that grounds you guys, that centers you in ways that maybe others cannot, or you understand each other on this soul level that others may not fully understand you in certain ways, but you get each other, and it's like, it's not forceful. It's, how do I explain it? Like, you don't have to, you don't have to explain it. You don't have to make it make sense. this person could resist change or growth sometimes. Like if it's something that encourages them to step out of their comfort zone as far as like their development, they might be resistant to, let's say for instance, like a mindset or their beliefs or something like that. So I hope this makes sense. Let's see. So God gave you this desire to start this project. This divine vision first came last fall and it didn't have any resources, and it's gonna be good for Christmas. Oh. Oh. I see another side any of that. Girl, let me know when you get it popping, because I love candles. I love incense. I just love like scents. It might be a Taurus thing. I don't know. But I love like oils and scents and bath salts. I just love it. So let me know when you get your stuff together. Let me know. I will fully support. Okay, let's see. What does Spirit want you to know? I just finished reading your emails. Yeah, let me know because hey. All right. I really like love scents and candles and like anything, like if it's like bath stuff, I love it. Like if it's got patchouli in it, if it has sandalwood in it, like I'm there. I'm in it. If it's orchids, like hey, like I'm there. Shoot. I might shoot you some ideas for a candle. Hey, I don't know if you like make custom candles. Like hey. Tower. Tower card came out. So this could be like something that just literally came out of nowhere, like a spark, an idea. Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know? I'm getting 3 months, like Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is like a spark, an idea that just like boom, like hey, it came in divine. Why do I keep saying that? I mean, you could talk like that. I'm getting like 3 months. So it might be something that you like launch in 3 months, or you really like start really putting things together, or it comes together in completion in 3 months. Could even be March. Is March 3 months, you know? Come on. Really, you know? The Seven of Cups. So this is just like a vision and you're kind of like putting it together. I'm feeling like something around maybe Valentine's Day too might inspire you. It could be like different ideas of things that you want to do. Maybe you want to create like some type of gift set or something. I'm getting Valentine's Day. But 3 months, there could be like a significant energy. Like I said, whether it's like you're fully completed in what you want to do, how you want to set it up. Maybe like a website or Etsy. I had a dream about Etsy today, which is weird. But I've been on Etsy a lot just looking at shit. So that could have been like seeping into my subconscious. But like setting up a website or finding a name for it or getting everything set, logos, or maybe it'll be fully completed by March or within 3 months. I'm hearing like the number 3 is very significant, but I heard 3 months. So St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why I'm getting this. Definitely keep this between you and Spirit, like the fine details of it. Like, it's okay maybe to express to certain people, like, hey, this is the idea that I have, or I really want to do this business-wise. But when it comes to the intricate details, it's like certain things, yeah, you might want to keep some of it to yourself. And I get, like, not just because of, like, people maybe talking down to it. I don't really feel like that's the case. I feel like more so like start like giving you conflicting you know, maybe advices that's really not solicited, like nobody asked you, right? You know what I mean? Like certain things, or you know, you need to do this. Oh, well, make sure, like, you don't want to get foggy. Do your research on your own, I feel. And if it is someone that you trust and someone that may have some you know, helpful like guidance, counsel, or advice or experience, then by all means. But I'm getting more so like gather this yourself, and I'm seeing like this coming together like 3 months. I keep getting that 3 months. So yes, sis, I'm excited for you. I love like fragrance and scents, and I just love it. Especially like when it's essential oils. I freaking love it. So let me know. All right, so that was your reading, sis. Much love to you. I hope I could be of service and help to you. And yeah, much love as always. And I will respond back to your email. I'm going to like read it thoroughly outside of the questions that you sent. So yeah, I hope that this message blesses you, gives you clarity, gives you confirmation, gives you further revelation, and many blessings on your venture. And like I said, let me know when you get it going. I will be your first customer. I don't care. Let me know. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to Mr. Mahogany, 1623. All right, sis. Let's see what you got. Ooh. I'm glad you're okay, sis. Let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, clear up previous energies and messages. Clear up previous energies and messages. Holy Spirit, I thank you for divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. What is it that you want Miss Mahogany to know about her current incident today? What do you want her to know, Holy Spirit? What is the message? Okay. You have the King of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I'm getting like this was a message from Spirit. It's like you had a guide or angel around you. Hey. Yeah, you have an angel around you. Thank you. This angel is, I feel like, trying to give you a heads up about taking something seriously. Something about your, something about, I want to say like where you place your time and your energy or an investment, like really get serious about what this is. I want to say like you really did escape something. It might have been, I don't know if it was like a minor accident or something big, but it was like, it could have been worse. I don't know, towards you or someone else involved. It was like a collision or whatever, another person involved in it. But this spiritual, I feel like this is an angel. Their message to you is being mindful of where you're placing your energy. Like really get serious about something here. Let me clarify this Ten of Swords. The Hang, yeah, this was meant to enlighten you, redirect you, shift your perspective on life, or take something in your life seriously. Not just your life. I don't feel like it could have been worse. Like any accident, like it could always be, you know, something, right? But I'm getting, this was meant to shift the way that you place, or where you place your energy. And I don't know if something happened to where it was almost like a spiritual encounter with this, or I feel like it was some type of enlightenment that's meant to come from this, because if you look at this Two of Pentacles, it has that halo of yellow just like here, like that light, and this angel has that yellow energy. So yeah, it was like to put something into perspective for you. Like, I'm not getting like this was a near-death experience, but like when I hear certain like stories around people that have had near-death experiences, it's like it really changes their life. It changed their outlook. It also like what it also stretches out their perception of life and themselves and what we're capable of. And if you look back here, there's a sun rising. It's a lot of solar energy, sunlight, divine light, rebirth, revelation. I'm hearing revitalization. That's what it was meant to do. So I hope this is making sense. Yeah. I really wish I had my angel deck by me. Dang it. You're welcome, sis. Yes, and please, seriously, I'm like serious. Like, let me know when everything comes together. No matter how long it takes, just as long as when it's done, you let me know, because I wanna order something. But yes, sis, I feel like that was meant to redirect you in some way in your mindset, and more so not to scare you or be like, see, you need to do better. It's more like, wow, like just open your eyes. I'm getting like the movie Limitless, almost something with that, something with Limitless, where it takes off that glass ceiling off of your mind about certain things or about your life or your spiritual connection to spirit or the spirit realm, something like that. I hope this makes sense. Okay. Alright, so that was your reading, sis. I'm glad you're okay. I'm really grateful for that. I'm sending you love and peace. If need be, comfort around you as well. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read. But yeah, much love to you, sis. Alright. Miss Alexis. Alright, sis Lashir. Where's your question? Come on now, phone. Why are you doing that? Okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's tell peace and your Holy Spirit. Much love, as always, to my sisters that are receiving a message and protection and comfort to surround them. Ask for wisdom for Miss Alexis and what does she need to know about the next person that she'll go out on a date with. The next person that she'll go out on a date with. What do you want her to know? What do you foresee for her that is true? Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. It might be a little bit before you do like link up or go out with someone new on a date. Just something casual. Because the Four of Cups, it might be a little period of like nothing really happening in your love life, not really being satisfied, and to the point where maybe you kind of not think about it as much as you used to or care about it at a certain level. Like it kind of gets to a place where you're just like, whatever, I'm good. Okay, thank you, Savvy. I appreciate it. And then, yeah, I feel like when you get to a place where you're like really focused on you and maybe you have other things going on that you're tending to that you're excited about, or you're starting to see the fruits of the things that you've been putting your energy and focus towards. Could be like your career, could be just like could be a health goal or something like that, or something where you're tending to your physical body. Healing could be like fitness. It could be a change in your style, your wardrobe, your hair, something, right? And then this is when I feel like a suitor is going to come in. I'm getting like late spring to summer, potentially, that a suitor could come in. So the next date, it seems like it's going to come kind of when you're not really looking, or you might not have much interest in a person. Like it could be there's no one really around to like put your energy towards or focus on or have a crush on or whatever. It might not be that. So this is when this person's going to come in, I'm getting. And it does feel like when it's getting warmer. Like I want to say like could be April, May maybe, going into the summer, because that's like spring. going into summer, I want to say. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Your question 2. I was about to say pile 2. Question 2. Okay. I haven't heard back from this person. What's up with them? Holy Spirit, what's up with this person? What's up with them? Hasn't she heard? Why hasn't Alexis heard back from this person? Why hasn't Alexis heard back from this person? 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, so this is somebody that is, I feel like where he's at right now, 4 of Swords, is in this place of kind of just in their own, like, in their own energy, minding their own business. I don't really think, hey, Ashley. Oh, thank you. Yes, I love this. I forgot I had this shirt. My bad. So the 4 of Swords, I feel like he's dealing with his own stuff right now. And the fact that this is Libra energy, kind of balancing out what's going on in their own world right now. Not so much fixated on anything else outside of that, really. So with the 8 of Wands, I do feel like you will hear back from him. It could very well be unexpected. With the 7 of Wands, though, it does feel like they're going to go back into that place, you know, of dealing with their own stuff. They might even seem a little bit closed out, little reclusive type of vibe. Thank you, Ashley. All right, I'll add you to the list, sis. A little reclusive. So I wouldn't take offense to it. It seems like there's a focus, there's an aim, there's an ambition as well, like that he's really heavily contemplated on. But right now, I don't feel, they might not really have much energy to put towards anything at the moment. And I see them communicating with you in between time, and it's going to come out of nowhere. It could be influx of energy, like you guys are talking a lot, and then again it seems like it's reclusive, and back to focus, back to, okay, my energy's back, let me put my energy into focusing on this thing. It's like something personal to them. I don't feel like it has anything to do with partnerships or relationships as of right now. They may not be putting a lot of energy towards any type of connection, like friendships or anything. It seems like this person, when they have time, when they feel like they're in the space, they put their energy there. But for the most part, it's like they're really focusing on what's in front of them and some type of ambition. Like they feel like they don't have the energy to put towards much right now. This feels like hibernation energy. And then come a little time later, maybe a little bit down the line, this person is going to start putting their heels to the ground and like really putting in the groundwork for something that they're personally focused on right now. So far as love, I don't see too much with that. It's really up to you, like where your patience level is. Do you feel like it's wise to put patience and time into this situation, or just do your own thing? Because I don't see this person really, like, at this rate where they're at right now, this energy at this time, it doesn't seem like it's really focused on any type of connectivity. It's like very personal. They have a goal, they have an ambition, there's something that they want to execute. They may not be in the energy to do it right now. They feel like this is like a down season for them, maybe, or like a time of really reflecting and like just kind of taking their time and pacing themselves. And then when they feel better, they're really going to put their energy into whatever this is that they want to accomplish this year, I feel like. All right. 8 of Cups try to come out. So yeah, they're in this reclusive energy, hibernative energy. All right, sis. I hope that made sense. I hope that was helpful and gives you a little bit of a clearer perspective, maybe even confirmation. But yeah. So that was your reading, sis. I appreciate you as always. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Have fun, be safe, or relax, chill, you know, whatever. Enjoy yourself, sis. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's move on to Miss Amanza. Miss Amanza. Let's see. Where's your question, Noel? Okay. Come on now, phone. Why you be doing stuff like this? This phone be like doing the most. Is there a connection in your life? What was the lesson in this connection to you? Okay. Okay, there is a connection in my life. Spirit has brought it to my attention that we are closing a cycle. We haven't talked in years, and so what lesson was the connection teaching you? What was the lesson teaching you? Let's see. It's my sis, Kalima. Let's see what's going on. What's this lesson teaching you? Ooh. I'm getting some, I knew this was going to happen eventually. Self-love vibes. I dropped a card, right? I know I'm not tripping. I can swear, like, I seen a car fly. And my thing is, I don't want to roll on my cards because I've done that before. Okay. It's just going to have to be what it is. Alright, I don't know. We ain't doing that. Let's see. I kind of get self-love, self-honoring, like honoring yourself. And something about not commanding nor demanding. Well, yeah, I guess more so commanding respect. Like, it's a standard. It's not a preference. It's a standard. It's an expectation, I feel. So this person could have been selfish as well in some ways, or was not really giving. Now, that I know I dropped a card. The Magician card fell out of the deck. The High Priestess is at the bottom. Got the King of Wands trying to show up. I'm going to put, let me see. I'm going to take a couple here. Three of Wands, or Ace of Wands, sorry. Ace of Wands. Got a lot of cards. Yeah, I feel like this has, because the Kali card started off, you know, she was at the bottom of the deck. And Kali, her whole thing is I'm getting like feminine empowerment. And, you know, there's like popular pictures of when she transforms into that energy, when she gets into that space. Kind of like so much in that energy of, like, I want to say chaos, but that's not the right word. That she accidentally stepped on her lover. Because you usually see the picture of Shiva underneath her feet. And it's like she just got so engaged and lost in that. And I feel it's like, you gonna respect me or it's gonna be problems. You know, I don't care who you are. Like, you're gonna respect me. So I feel like this person might have been kind of had an overpowering energy, had a very persuasive energy in some way. I don't know if it was like a lot of sexual chemistry, sexual energy exchange between the two of you, or literally like engaging physically in it together, the act of it. And it was very powerful in a sense, or this person had some type of strong influence over your energy in some way. Their energy seems very overpowering, very dominant, very masculine. That's the word. Very, when I say masculine, it's like hardly no feminine energy in it. This person is all masculine, all raw, no type of softness, no soft thug energy, none of gentle thug energy, none of that. They're strictly just raw. And I feel you found your empowerment in this, or that's what it was meant to teach you, for you to stand in your own power. And it's the opposite of the power of being impulsive, being domineering, being controlling, manipulative, being a tyrant, being conceited or self-centered. And maybe this person wasn't all of those things, if there were qualities of a toxic masculinity, and maybe, you know, playing this feminine energy of like, okay, I have to be gentle, soft, quiet, understanding in this way, like that it's imbalanced with, that's not power, that's not self-love. Being gentle and being soft and understanding is, it goes differently. It doesn't go from a place of like a servant where you're giving that because you have to, or because you don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers, or you don't want to offend anyone, or you want to please people. You're gentle and you're understanding, you're compassionate because you want to. And it's deserving and giving to some people. Some people do not deserve that grace. So there might have been certain times where you gave this person compassion and understanding where they needed correction. You know what I mean? Or they needed to hear about themselves. They needed to take accountability, right? So there's something about finding the balance. And I hope I'm making sense with this, because the High Priestess energy is very powerful, but it's a very subtle power. It's like, you know, there's power there, but you don't know what it is because it's not loud. It's not boastful. It's not, I'm a goddess, I'm a queen, I'm this, I'm that. It's just, it just is. It just, it's an energy and you don't have to explain it. And that's the feeling that I get from this. And you might have silenced that part of yourself, that divinity that deserves that respect and that balance. And I feel like this person was like I said, their energy was overpowering. It wasn't a balance. It wasn't a flow of energy exchange. So I hope I'm making sense. That was a lesson. This was about balance, energy exchange, self-love, knowing your power. And sometimes the power is not really in what you say, but it's how you move and what you do and what you choose. I hope I'm making sense. That's what I'm getting. All right. I really hope that makes sense. I'm just like trying my best to explain it. And I'm really bothered because I swear I dropped the card. And what's funny is when I'm done with the live, when I'm done using the cards, if there is in fact a card on the floor or two, it'll come up when I'm done reading. That's how it always works. I'll be like, I know I dropped a card. I don't see it nowhere. Then when I'm done with my readings or whatever, I'll see it somewhere. Be like, really? How far could you have gone? All right, Miss Amanda, that is your reading. Much love to you. I really hope that message was clarification for you, confirmation, maybe even revelation for you. Whatever you need, whatever spirit wants you to know, I pray that you receive it. Whether it's after this reading or during the process of the reading, I hope that you get what you need. So, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Rena. Then Jacqueline, Vanessa, and Ashley. If anyone else is interested, I might have room for like a couple more people. Okay, so Miss Rena. Dang it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Where are these feelings coming from? Let's see. Let's get the tea. What's the love? All right. These cards, hold on. This card is like facing outward. I'm going to take this because it was like facing forward. So it's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to take this. Oh, okay. The Ace of Swords. The Chariot. King of Pentacles. That could be the person you're asking about, or just the fact that there's the whole professional aspect of it. But let me sit with this for a second. Because that Wheel of Fortune, it does give me the vibe of like someone that is you're meant to encounter this person, whether it's for a season or however long. The purpose of the connection, I'm not really seeing why as of yet, but I do feel for certain that there's a purpose to this. And I feel like if I had to say the purpose, the thing about the Wheel of Fortune is it is a card of, I feel sometimes divine timing, divine order. Like it's the divine timing, like the wheel of time, the divine wheel of time. But also it can be prophetic as well. Another thing that I get from the Wheel of Fortune is that it can be a card of expansion in your choice. It's choices, decisions, could be karma, could be, when I say karma, like every decision that we make, there's a consequence to it, and at some point it will circle back around. But in this instance, I feel like expansion comes to mind. Expansion for sure, and destiny, if that's what you want to call it, has aligned this. There's a significant part of your chapter that includes this connection. So I can't say for sure whether they're going to stay, because there is a choice or decision about how this will move forward. Like, there is something to this that you will get clarity, you will get revelation about moving forward. I wouldn't romanticize this though. Not getting any elements of needing to jump on that bandwagon just yet. Your connection to them or your interest in them, you might casually have some type of attraction to them, like they're an attractive person, I like this and that about them, but your spirit is saying your spirit knows this, there's something here. But I'm not getting to romanticize that though, because it will come with revelation later. So to kind of not complicate things, just kind of flow and acknowledge your feelings and all of that. You don't have to obsess over it. You don't have to try to understand the reason why so much, because when you're trying to figure everything out, you're not flowing, you're not conscious, you're not sober minded, and you're projecting out into the future. You're trying to make it a future when you're not being present, right? Because everything is already, if it makes you feel any better, the truth is that everything's already in order. It's already mapped out. The beginning and the end of whatever this chapter is, it is already in existence. So just flow through it. Don't worry so much of, okay, why do I have these attractions? Because I feel like it's something happening on a soul level, that you're meant to get out of it. But I have to be honest, I'm not really getting romantic energy. It seems more beyond that, if that makes sense. With the Chariot card, Chariot does have the elements of Cancer. So this could have something to do with, this person makes you feel a sense of like, this is like a home energy or like a familiar energy, like a family or a soul tribe feeling to it as well. But I'm also getting this has something to do with matters of the heart. So it's not, I want to say too, like there's two elements of this. I'm really hoping I'm making sense. There's two elements to this where it's like there's things going on in the spirit and there's things going on in the physical. And there is a choice to this. It's like a choice in how you both decide to move forward with this. Whether this is something that you find that it no longer resonates and you move forward, or you find that this is something that aligns with where I'm headed and where I'm going, because there is expansion in this. So there might come a time where you no longer resonate with this person, or you no longer feel that connection anymore and you move forward. Or it could be something where if it includes your expansion and this person is resonating with you, then you guys could go forward in some type of way. But if not, don't look at this as like a waste of energy, because this is about your expansion. If they are in alignment with you, cool. If they're not, you're still moving towards expansion. It's really the choice about which direction you go in. But it has to be about expansion. This is what I'm getting. I hope I'm making sense. I really hope I'm making sense. But yeah. It's something you're meant to experience in this situation, maybe even learn. It is some type of breakthrough, some type of victory, some type of truth. And some of it may be a little bit of harsh truths in it. Maybe not about the person, but maybe what this person triggers or reveals to you. Okay? You're welcome. Yeah, let me know, because sometimes stuff be like too beyond me to like even explain. So I hope I'm explaining it well. Because I be sounding crazy. Lord. Okay. Yeah, so that was your reading, Rena. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Be safe, and I'll talk to you in divine time. Gonna go ahead and move on to Miss Jacqueline, Vanessa, and then Ashley. In case anyone else is interested, the list is still open. I might have room for a couple more. All right, Jacqueline, I think your questions was in the chat, right? Let me see. Yeah. Okay, let me go back. I'm glad I could be a help, Rena. Okay, so I was talking to a guy, and he decided since he started school and sports college again that he feels too busy for a relationship, but he still wants to talk and deal with each other. I really like him and really want to be in a relationship and have kids and marriage one day. My question is, should I continue to talk to him or move on to find someone that wants to be in a relationship? Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Oh, I see it. I already got it, sis. Alright. Some cards try to fly out, but I put them back. Let's see. Clear up previous energies and messages from Miss Jacqueline and what she needs to know about this person in question. Should she move on or should she continue? Okay. You have the Queen of Cups and the Fool. I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, you don't got to send it again. Let's see. She, Holy Spirit, will be in her best interest. Should she? Okay. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. It's a woman, though. This knight is a woman. Or it could be a dude with really long... No, they have titties. That's the guy. Feminine energy. Alright. I was about to say, maybe it's a man with long hair. Like, no, they have titties. Anywho. Queen of Cups, the Fool, Six of Pentacles. So I'm getting... I really feel... I feel like Spirit is more so saying, like, to choose wisely about where you invest your heart and your energy. With the Fool card, Spirit does want you to be optimistic about the desires of your heart when it comes to love. Like, you have a lot of love. And I feel like with this person, it's like you're kind of capping or limiting what you can have, what you deserve. It may not come right away just because you might decide, okay, well, he ain't ready. I'm not fooling with him, that someone else is going to come in immediately. I feel like it's just a decision of not settling, maybe. Not settling for less. Because I always feel like the Queen of Cups is like, her heart is so deep. Her love is deep as the ocean. Like, it's almost like the deeper you go, you could explode. Like, some people cannot contain all of that love or hold all of that love or feel all of the depth of love. Like, some people are just, it's okay at the shallow. They don't want to feel too deep into things. And I feel like the desires that you have, you might desire really, really deep love and something that's very vast, where there's no limit to it, where there's no, it's almost seemingly no end. It's just a flow of energy. And the deeper you go, it could feel like, you know, you can't contain it. It's very powerful. It may feel like it could consume you. And most people might be afraid of that type of love. And I feel like with this person, you might be settling a bit with this. The Fool, again, like I said, is like still keeping that faith, still having that optimism about it, still being in the direction of what it is that brings you that joy. And if this is something that makes you feel like you got to play it small, contain yourself, or just because, you know, patience is required in some connections, don't mean that the connection is not worth waiting for. But in this instance, this person is very straight up about their intentions. And what I don't like with that is, I'm not ready for a relationship, but I'll keep you around. I don't like that. That's shelving somebody. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it a shelving situation. No. If you don't want to buy the shoes right now, you can't afford the shoes, you don't get to put me on the layaway. And then especially you can't, if you ain't investing, because you got to invest in layaway. Do they still do that? I don't think they do that. I remember back in the day, like Walmart and Kmart and stuff, they used to do that. No, it has to be something that is an equal exchange. And I kind of feel that it's almost like you're putting energy or you're investing coins into a person that's not your person, but still your energy is like, but I want my person, and your energy is being split into two energies. No, I don't feel like it's wise to continue around with this person, because it's almost like they're holding on to you with no intentions of investing. Like, you can't do that. You ain't about to be like, I want the Chanel bag and I'll pay you back later for it. Let me hold it, sis, and I'll pay you back. You can't do that. Either you're going to buy the bag or you're just going to leave it alone because you can't afford it. That's how I see it. But yeah. Oh, you're a Cancer. Yeah, no. You have too much, I feel like, to offer and to give, and that you're meant to receive and experience, to play it small. And I feel like this person, they're just not on that level, and they're not, they told you what their intentions were. just got to pay attention when people say what their intentions are. It might be like, oh, well, he said he still wants to like have me around and still wants me in his life, but he's telling you I don't want a relationship, but you do. You know what you want. But you're like, okay, what's the point? You know what I mean? You don't have to completely cut them off. You know, it's your decision what you do. It could be you keep this person as a friend, or, you know, you support them and love them from afar. But to be like, okay, well, I know this dude is not ready. Let me wait. Nah. Mm-mm. You're selling yourself short by doing that. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Alright. Yeah. Straight up like that. No. Mm-mm. So I hope that answers your questions or gives you something to think about. Like, you know, just sit with that thought and really ponder that. Like, I could wait and just, you know, hang around on the sidelines. But because dude is pretty much telling you, like, I'm not committing to anything or relationship, but I'll keep you. And that might be, you know, them deciding they want to, you know, keep some other things on the side, and you're waiting for them and you want a relationship. That's not going to work. You're going to hurt yourself by doing that. Then you're going to learn to resent him later on and then resent yourself. What's the point? Yeah, no. He don't get to do that. Oh, I'm not ready for a relationship, but I'll keep, nah, mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. No, thank you. Yeah, no. But yeah, it's your free will choices. But that line right there, I'm not ready for a relationship, but I'll keep you. No, you're wasting my time. It's clear what you're doing. You're wasting my time. No. Mm-mm. And I don't got time to wait. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, it hurts. I understand, girl. Sis, trust me. I had someone tell me straight up, I don't want to waste your time. I'm not looking for anything, but proceeded to like waste my time. But it's because I allowed it. I agreed to it. Like, okay, you told me all of that, but I still like you. I still want to get to know you. Knowing damn well he just told you what his intentions were. You can't be mad. I can't be mad. You know what I mean? So just to avoid wasting your time and your energy on someone that is clearly not ready. And thank God he told you what it was, like straight up. But at the same time, I don't like the fact that, oh, I'm not ready, but I'll keep you around, because it's almost like stringing someone along at the same time. Like you're adding confusion to it. You should have just left it at, I'm not looking for anything, and let you decide whether or not you want to like still invest or whatever, talk to them or whatever. Okay. And if he's ready at some point and you're available, they available, like, cool. But if it's like, no, like waiting, you don't do that. Mm-mm. Alright. Alright, sis. Much love to you. I wish you much love and blessings in your love life and alignment for what's of your highest and best good. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Vanessa, then Ashley. Yes, okay. 54:09 is your timestamp. All right, Vanessa. Okay. I'm not a fortune teller, so I'm not doing that. We'll see what it says, what the energy is, but Five of Swords try to fly out. Let's clear the energy. Holy Spirit. Does she pass? Does she? Two of Cups, Page of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's something with twos. I know this is a four, but I'm getting like these two pentacles and then balancing these two. You might have missed two questions. I feel like you passed, but you could have missed like maybe 2 or 4 questions. Two of Cups. Page of Wands, to me, I get celebratory energy from this. Yeah. So I want to say you pass. You might have missed maybe like 2 or 4 questions, 2 to 4 questions. But I feel like you passed. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you passed. So 2 to 4 questions probably ain't really nothing. I don't know if that's like an 80% or something, like 80, maybe something with 8. I don't know. But yeah. I feel like you passed. What's failing? 60% on a test? I don't know how they do it. Some measure it that way. Some is like the lowest you can get is like 60 points. Okay, got you, sis. Thank you. I think I just seen it come in. But yeah, Vanessa, I feel like you passed. I'm gonna have to unplug my mic, so it might be a little bit low. Okay. Well, let me know how it goes. Let me charge this real quick because I gotta unplug my mic. So hopefully the sound is not bad. Because this time I'm at 10% on my charge, and I thought I charged this bad boy all day, but I did not. I did not. You're welcome. Enjoy your weekend. Try not to stress. I don't know when you hear about it. Tomorrow, maybe Friday. Um. Okay, Ashley. I see 2 more people. Amber and Myra. Mirela. Sorry, Mirela. Okay, so let me see. Ashley, Amber. Hold on. I missed someone. Hold on. Go back. Janelle, Ashley, Amber, and Mirella. Yeah. Okay. All right, Ashley, you're up next. 57:38. It's your timestamp. All right, Ashley. Oh, okay. That's good. That's wonderful. Let's see. What blessings, good news. So your first question is about this nonprofit. Let's see. Any guidance around that? It's beautiful. Let's see. Holy Spirit. So divine truth, wisdom, clarity. What is it? What is it? Ashley needs to know. What's it that Ashley needs to know about her nonprofit? Idea, desire. What she needs to know. Okay, so 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Swords. Spirit doesn't want you to worry about the money part so much. Not to say that you shouldn't have concerns or, genuine intent and like a goal or plan set with that, but don't worry so much. I know it's a nonprofit, but there's something about the investment. I don't know if it's investors, something with something financially that spirit is like, don't put too much of that energy or focus on that solely, or let that be the thing that stops you or cripples you. With the 8 of Swords here, 2 of Cups, I'm getting that this will align. It's already a thing. So like when you step out in some instance, maybe put it out there maybe in some way, or between you and another person, you will start to either, this is people you already know, or you'll start to attract people to you that are going to be divine helpers in this. Other people that are like-minded, other people that might want to help you, or that are meant to help you birth this out. It's like there's a mutual goal, there's a mutual desire between you and another person, or it could be more than one person in the beginning and start. But it's like just taking that step and putting the energy out there is going to align this. But that this part, like, don't put too much emphasis and focus on something material or financially. It could even just be If it's not financial, some type of energy that you maybe being overly practical about. Maybe I'm not sure what that could be. Only you know. Yeah, but this feels like something that is going to naturally align. People are going to naturally align with you, you with them. It's like this is divine help. People assisting to birth something out with you because it's like they play a role in this. You you all play this significant role. And then the fact that this is Venus in Cancer, it's like you're gonna attract other like-minded people that are empathic. It could be something with families as well. With this nonprofit thing that it's like it's going to naturally just gravitate to you and you to them. I hope I'm making sense. Like this is going to come together. I want to say within a span of 2 years, even too. Like this might really start to pick up towards the end of this year, like where things start to unfold and unravel, and like where things really are like clicking together fully, or it's like it's really starting to move and manifest. I'm getting within 2 years. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Let's see, the second question. Let's see. What upcoming blessings or good news can you look forward to in the near future? Let's see. I don't want this in reverse. I'm putting this back. Okay. Yes. Yes. And I'm rooting for you. Yes. And let me know because I would love to support that. I believe in that. So, it's beautiful. What good blessings, and or what good news and blessings Ashley can expect, Holy Spirit? What do you want her to know or look forward to? What blessings? Thank you. Okay. Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Ooh. I feel like you're gonna start feeling more. I heard yourself, but that's not the right term. I feel like it's more so of you like coming into your energy where you really feel like you're moving in your power, your authentic self. You might feel more confident in within yourself, maybe even confident about manifesting. So the blessings that's coming to you um, is more so of an energy, like a spark, a movement. It's more internal, but it's going to affect your external. The Ten of Cups, it could be some type of harmony in your relationships overall. I'm just getting like friends, maybe family. Like there's some type of balance and harmony. But the truth is like whenever we're in balance and harmony within ourselves and our relationship with God, it's going to reflect outwardly with others. Like you'll start to find your relationships with others are different. Whether it's how you move, how you present yourself, your expectations, the way that, your standards change as well. But I'm seeing like harmony in those areas. Could be something that you're dreaming or a dream that you have connected to a masculine because you have Pisces and Mars. So I'm getting a masculine energy, something that is desired, something that you might have. I don't know if you journal about love or the type of partner you want, if you've written this down. But I'm kind of getting something with that too that could be manifesting. The biggest thing that I want to say that I'm getting for you is you feel more in tune and connected to yourself. It's more vibrance. Yeah, vibrancy within yourself, more excitement, more confidence, maybe more ambitious feeling. Like you really feel like you're believing in yourself more and you're blossoming. It's like a growth. It's going to manifest itself externally. Like you're going to see it in your being, how you walk, how you talk, maybe even how you dress. Like the way that you present yourself is going to be different because it's happening on the inner parts of you. So, and then something about you having a spark to manifest or create or to take more on in a confident way, in harmony in your relationships, and potentially something with an ideal mate. Like I said, with Mars and Pisces, I'm getting like an ideal partner, someone that is more romantic, more spiritually in tune with you, someone that may be attentive, sensitive, even. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, don't we all? I'm just like, no. It makes good documentation because it's like when it manifests, you're gonna be like, wow, I wrote this. I totally manifested this, or it just came to pass. Spirit, God made it happen. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, sis. I hope that I do hope it manifests. Yes, I do. But that's not what I meant to say. But I do hope that you enjoy your weekend and that it's safe. You chill, you relax, enjoy yourself however you feel led to. And I'll talk to you soon. You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome. All right. Miss Amber and then Miss Mirela. Let's see. Amber, yours is a general read. Okay, got you. Mm. Okay. Alright, just general. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, thank you. What is the general guidance and message that Amber needs? That Amber needs at this time. What is the general guidance that Amber needs? Okay, you have the Temperance. You have the Ten of Swords. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This is about having patience with yourself. Like, okay, you should be charging. I don't know what you're doing. This thing should be charging. Having patience with yourself. Because I'm getting that there's some type of restoration inside that's happening with you, or healing is. You might have set an intention a long time ago for things that you are now um, things that are now starting to really come together or heal for you. More so, it's more of a like a healing thing. Like, let's say for instance, you have set an intention or you ask for more peace or more joy in your life, and now the workings are like moving, they've been happening, and you're starting to see or sense the effects of this healing or these things that you've asked for with yourself or within yourself, because you have, what is this? I think it's a Saturn and Taurus. So there's some type of challenge too, maybe with your stability or fear surrounding your stability, and then you have the Sun in Gemini. So maybe during the time of Mercury retrograde, it was a lot of things that you had to let go of, or you felt like you were releasing or making peace with, or maybe like painful things that you're letting go of. But this seems like a process, and I almost want to say like it could be like a butterfly process, because I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles is like the manifestation up to the Ten of Pentacles, or even all the way down to becoming the King of Pentacles, which is the master of their suit. So like coming into your own, or coming to a place of balance or harmony in some way or some area of your life. Your concerns could be around, like I said, your finances or material or something with work, whatever is like ruling of your second house. That is your concern. And I'm also seeing that Spirit is also encouraging you to be mindful about the things that you say or what you say about yourself. But it's like you're putting a close or an end to a lot of things. And during Mercury retrograde, it could have revealed to you maybe certain things that were stagnating, certain beliefs. certain things maybe that you were saying about yourself or believed about yourself that were stagnating. You're putting those things to rest. Because these birds, I think they're crows, but they kind of look like, what you call those things? Parrots. You know how parrots regurgitate, they repeat things. So it's like repetitive things being spoken. It's like putting an end to that. And then you have the doves. The doves can represent the Holy Spirit, can also represent peace as well. So this is what's happening, and it's a restoration. That's the word I'm hearing. Like, that's the key word I'm hearing, is restoration and patience with yourself. So I hope this made sense. I hope this was reassuring for you as well. All right. So much love to you, Amber. I hope I made sense. I really do. Basically, your spiritual team is like, you're doing a good job. You're right where you're supposed to be. There's nothing wrong with you. You ain't doing anything that, is blocking. I feel like you're handling these things like it's already in motion. It's already in movement. It's already taking place. So, and these could be things that you set intentions for or asked or just within your own heart wanted to change or wanted to come about. That's happening. I hope I'm making sense. All right, so that is your reading. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll talk to you in divine time. Miss Elsena, I see you as well. I will add you to the list. I was just thinking about you, which is kind of scary. Okay, 71. Hey, sis. How are you, sis? How you doing? How you been? 7145 is Mirela's timestamp, and then Elsena. Okay. How should you approach your person at this time? Let's see. Let me check. I gotta make sure my thing is charging because it's talking crazy. Let me see. No, it's not. Why aren't you charging? Shoot. Hold on. I gotta charge it. It's not plugged up. Nope, it's not. It has not been plugged up this whole time. Dang it. It was not plugged up. Like, the heck? Okay. I've been alright too. I can't complain. I've just been busy as a bee and trying to rest in between. So much stuff going on at once. But it's all good. I got this. We got this. Alright, let's see. How should you approach your person? How should Mirela approach her person? How should she go about it? It says harmony, best interest of all parties involved. How should she approach her person? Okay. Yeah, we got this. 7 of Swords, King of Swords, 4 of Wands. Maybe I'm getting not to like approach this from a place of assumptions. Like, be very mindful of your own mind. Sometimes it can be deceiving. Like, we could deceive ourselves into, like, we might project an idea in our own mind of what we think is going on or how we think a person is thinking or feeling sometimes. So kind of use your discernment, like, as far as your perception of things, and make sure that it's not coming from a place of like maybe your your insecurities or your fears, you know what I mean? And again, like, I'm seeing something about, I want to say like a mindset. King of Swords could be this person, and I feel like they're going to reveal something, or they're going to tell you what's really going on, because the King of Swords is about truth and about clarity and about wisdom, right? So I'm getting in rationality. It's not going to be very emotional, so it's going to be very straight up. And I feel like that's how you know that this person is being direct and honest. It's not a lot of like, they're not going to be smiling and cheeky and laughing, and like, they're going to tell you straight up. Like, they're just going to tell you what's been going on. Clarify. I want to clarify the 7 of Swords though. Is there any connection other than what I picked up, Holy Spirit? Thank you. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is your own energy. I was about to say, I want to make sure that this King of Swords ain't walking in the Seven of Swords energy. I want to double check, but this, I feel like this is what I was picking up. It's your energy. It's like finding that balance between how you are viewing this, what you choose, what type of perspective are you choosing to see this in. Because like I said, I do feel this person is going to give you the truth and give you clarity. And ultimately, I feel like you guys are going to have a good time. Um, I don't know if there's like a female friend that you're close to that's going, but I'm seeing you two, like, especially enjoying yourself. You're going to enjoy your time. And there is going to be clarity, there's going to be truth. So your approach is not to make assumptions, and be very wise about what you're believing in, where your thoughts are coming from. Is it coming from a fear or is it coming from insecurity? Because if you move in that energy, that's what's going to come out. That's what's going to come out in your speech. Your energy towards this person is going to be just that. And I don't feel like you should hold back your truth by any means. If it be that you feel led to express yourself in some way, I feel like come in a place that is balanced. You know what I mean? Don't overextend your energy in this place of like, well, you did this and you did that. Like, no, you're not going to get anywhere with that. Nobody's ever going to get anywhere with that type of communication. So being honest and forthright with what's true, what's going on with you. And I do see this person giving you clarity as well in some way. But I can't move in this self-deception in your own mind. And you might even be seeing this person as like, oh, you being sneaky. You up to something. I don't trust you. So, yes. Living arrangements. Okay. Gotcha. Amber, I see. Okay. Okay. Female colleagues. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so just kind of balance it out and be like, you know what? The truth is, I really don't know the truth. Like, I might have an inkling or feeling of certain things, or if it's not an inkling, like, let me just check myself because I really don't know. It's best to get it from him first before I just start tripping. Let me discern from there whether they tell the truth or they ain't, and I'll go from there. But wrecking your mind and like walking in that clouded judgment and self deception is not going. It's not going to get no one anywhere, neither one of you anywhere. So I hope that was helpful, sis, and that makes sense. Yes, you're welcome, Amber, and you are very welcome as well. All right. Um, but yeah, that was your reading, Mirela. Much love to you. Yes, you're very welcome. Much love to you, sis. And enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your trip as well. Have fun. Y'all be safe. Okay. Thank you. All accepted and received. Let's go ahead and move on to Miss Elsena. Hey, sis. I hope you're doing good. I hope your week was well. I'm going to go ahead and tap into your question, which is... Aw. Okay. I send you love, sis. Today was a little... There were some moments today. There's some moments. So, I feel you. Let's see. What's going on? Let's see. I clear up here energies and message. Ask for your divine wisdom and truth only. Ugh. Okay. Who was that? The Page of Cups. You got a lot of cards. There's something happening, like transforming. You could even be releasing. I want you to see the cards. Probably not going to pull every single card, but you have Kali, which is the Death card, the Hanged Man or the Hanged One. You have the Seven of Cups. Matter of fact, I'm going to take all the majors. Four Swords. You have the Hierophant, the Shiva, Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups fell out on the floor. So, with that being said, you're doing okay. You're doing better or fine than what you think you are. You might be going through a little bit of an awareness of things that are imbalanced, that are being balanced out. So if it's like, I feel sad today, or I feel like crap, it's like your higher self or your spirit, divine spirit, is revealing to you what it needs balance. See, Shiva, my hubby Shiva. I love Shiva and I love Kali. Um, you see, like the blue. The blue to me represents like that spiritual avatar, that divinity, that form of divinity versus the humanity, the human. So it's like this is a balance that's taking place. This is an inner balance. So you're dealing with, it could be like a, I want to say, I don't want to call it spiritual warfare or spiritual attack, but it's more so like you combating that part of yourself that may have been okay at a time with depression or been okay with certain things, and your higher self is becoming aware of the imbalance. So it's not anything that you're doing wrong, because I feel like this is helping you. Could be triggers as well. You could be being triggered. These are things that are navigating you and showing you where the imbalance is. And then from there, it's like, okay, well, I can choose to shift the way that I'm viewing this. I can either look at this as a unfortunate situation or process or position I'm in, or I can see it for what it is and shift my mindset and look at it as, okay, where's the wisdom in this? Or why is this happening? Okay, this is why it's happening. Or I could do this, or I could seek out divine counsel and wisdom and shifting my own mind out of it. So yeah, you're going through some type of spiritual release with the death card. It's like that spiritual death, the dark night of the soul. It may not be as intense as that or a long process as this, or it could be a long process and you kind of just go through it gradually in your own way. But I'm not getting like it's just one thing that you're battling or that you're dealing with. This can also be like some parts of it is releasing control in certain areas, like surrendering and letting go. Because sometimes it's like there's certain parts of our life that are meant to change or meant to go in a certain way, and we're used to it going away, and we've managed it for so long. Now it's like it's no longer working. We automatically freak out and be like, okay, what's up? What's going on? Versus looking at it as like, no, I'm shifting out of this. I'm evolving out of this. I'm rising outside of this. I'm elevating above this into something more or into something else. Or, you know what I mean? So I hope this is making sense. It's like, whew, I'm trying to like piece this all together, because it's just like, where we going, spirit? Where we going? But yeah. And Hierophant is Taurus, right? And the death card is Scorpio. Those are the opposites. They're opposite signs. You know how every zodiac has their opposite? Well, Taurus and Scorpio are opposite energies. So you are dealing with like the opposition, the two different energies, two different elements. Like they are like Scorpio could represent the subconscious aspect, where Taurus can represent the physical aspect of the earth aspect of it, or the humanity side of it versus your soul, your spirit. Hope I'm making sense. But yeah, yes, and they are counterparts. Like Shakti, her form is going into Kali energy, Kali Ma, which is this avatar, this blue, and then Shiva going into his avatar. So I hope this is making sense. Or spiritual shit. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to like make it make sense. Okay, I don't want to go too far left into that. But yeah, you get the point. So these two energies I feel like represent aspects of you, and the merging of that and the balance of that. And try not to demonize one or the other. It is what it is. Oh, goodness. I hope that makes sense. 'Cause I'm just like, I'm winded. All right. Yeah. Really dope. I'm glad that this made absolute sense, where it was like, what, spirit, what? Oh. Well, I'll say this just as a little extra side note, and you can take it or you can leave it. But where we don't have understanding, I always pray for understanding. Ask God to give me wisdom and understanding. But before all else, like, show me with your word, your truth, where am I at and what's happening, what's going on. I don't understand this. Can you please help me make sense of this? And what I've experienced and what I've learned is that God, when you ask, you will receive it. May not be in a way that maybe your mind is, expected it to be or to come from, but it will come to you and you'll know it. So I would pray for just understanding, and in the meantime, of course, peace, where you don't have that understanding. You know what I mean? Because there are certain things that are going on spiritually with us that our physical self cannot make sense of. And some people don't have the answers for it. You know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes when that happens, that's because God wants you to encounter them personally. Like, you personally having that experience with God, or having that communion, that relationship, that connection. When I talk about God, I'm not talking about a religious God. Source God of all that is, whatever you feel comfortable with saying. But yeah, if you feel led to do that, sis, I would definitely encourage that. And hopefully that will be what you need. You know what I mean? That God be your source for all things. And as humans, we're here to kind of help each other navigate through this thing called life. And but at the end of the day, source God, like, it's all that you need. It's everything you need, and gives you everything that you need. And sometimes God will bless you with people to help you and be that voice, that bridge between source, them, and you. So I hope that I could be that in some sense, in some element. I know not full in the fullest capacity that God, source, can do that. But yeah, much love as always. And I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you ladies. I'm going to close this thing out. I'm going to shut the live down. Hopefully no one, I hope everybody that needed to receive a message or reading tonight got that, because I'm going to shut the live down. But yeah, let me see. Where we at? YouTube is like acting crazy, and it's getting on my nerves. It's been acting crazy. Okay. But yeah, that's all for now. Y'all, much love to you. I will catch you guys in the next video, next reading. I'm going to update the list as well. Put all the names, your timestamps. So whenever you guys want to watch this, you guys can just come back, watch it over if you need, or if you missed it, you went to sleep, something, I don't know. But yeah, much love to y'all. Be blessed, be safe, take care. Peace. And you're welcome, sis. And thank you, Bianca, for stopping by and being on with us. I appreciate you, sis. Peace.